Well, hello everyone. Hi Sue. Hi balcony peeps. Welcome in, welcome in. Come in and say hi. We don't bite. It's nice and pleasant in here. Um, Let me know you're up in the balcony. You don't have to have a full conversation, but I still like to know who's here so I can at least say hi to you. Um, my panel ebbs and flows when it comes to the chat. Sometimes it can be very quiet in here, and other times people are a bit chatty. But I'm here either way. Hi, Teresa. Yeah, Cal said she'll be here shortly. Gathering up some things. Oh, nice. I think Cal said the mini ATCs are 1.5 by 2.5. That was her measurements for them. If folks want to gather stuff for that. Hey, Penny. Yep. Cal said she'll be here soon. Work on the mini ATC project. No, not at all, Teresa. I don't care about caps. I know people aren't yelling. Plus, it makes it easier for me to see when I just glance up. Hello, anyone up in the balcony? Okay, for those who are new and just checking me out, and may not be visible as a chatter because you're watching me on another device or you don't have chat open, just want to let you know the channel is a variety art channel, which means whatever is in the whim of what I feel like doing that day is what happens. There are days when I have Kel that comes up with me when she's on her whim of doing stuff. And other than that, it's a variety of stuff. It could be diamond art, crafting, crochet, paper craft, coloring, um, paint by number. I mean, whatever I feel like doing that day. Junk journaling, journal stuff, and things like that. Oh, I think she's here. So also just a place for people to come hang out, relax. They want a little company. Hi, Kel. Meow.
Good morning. Good morning. Meow. Hi, Ganache. Jumping all over my station. How are you today?
I'm here.
You're here. Good morning, Teresa. And Penny Pudge. Good morning to see. Good morning. Glad to see you. Oh my goodness, my kitty, what are you doing? Well, honey girl, I'm going to need my station there, sweet thing. Yes, I need my station. So, I gotta get stuff out. And I think they're the last ones. Yes, they are.
I think you said the size was what, 1.5 by 2.5, right?
Yes, 1.5 by 2.5. And let's see here. I will get out the die cut set. And it's these little frames. Am I in? It's these frames right here that I use because this one happens to be perfect. And it leaves a little design on the edge. And I don't think I have any more cut. I think
it
these are all
looks like a decal edge.
Yeah, it is. It's really cool. And I don't have any more cut. I'll have to wait until I get my shim to cut some more. So I'll have to use what I have or just cut some 1.5 by 2.5. Okay. There we go. I knew there was another bigger one. So, yep, they have a decal edge. And if you take one out and take the others away, you can make frames with them. Deckled edge frame in different sizes. And if you know how to make an ATC, then you know pretty much how to make a mini ATC. It's just a matter of decorating it. Whoops, I forgot to put these back in. I may end up having to cut some 1.5 by 2.5.
The artist trading card, and they're named that because typically they are 2.5 by 3.5, which is the size of the standard trading card, like baseball cards and football cards and stuff like that. But these are minis.
These are minis.
Right, they're not inchies. They're not twinchies.
They're minis.
They're minis.
I was just getting to that. Thank you. You took the words right out of my mouth. You said it better than I did. Thank you. Thank you. I have a tendency to ramble. So here we go. Here's a sampling of some that I finished. It's called In the Olden Days. And I've got vintage buttons and vintage lace, vintage fabric on them. And it's just basically a little cluster. And then I labeled them. The year I made them, which was exactly a year ago, and how many I made. And signed it. And let's see, here's some papers I can use. Some stuff I can use.
Okay, so give a generalized idea on like the things that people might use on these.
Well, this one says fake. Well, let me pull out. Here we go. Here's another one. Here's an example of a mini ATC. You can use buttons. You can use these tiny little, what are these called? Satin roses that you can buy in like a bulk bag at Walmart. You can use lace. You can use strings of beads. I've got strings of beads here. You could use, I don't know what to call this stuff. It's just beautiful, whatever you call it. It's strung together. You buy it in a roll. It's strung together, and they're these little acrylic molds. And they come out, some are beaded, some are flowers, some are they're just decorative and they're beautiful. You can use more
Edging?
paper. It's an edging of some sort, yes. I don't know what to call it. I have a couple different ones. And let's see. On this one I have cording. I have vintage fabric. I have very old button. More paper. You can use little tiny birds, little die cuts that you have. If you have tiny little die cuts of whatever animal you have, whatever die cut you have, you can use flat back rhinestones, flat back roses. Oh, here's a metal rose that came in a package of 10. And it has the flat back rhinestone on it. That's not a mini ATC, that's a cluster, but I just wanted to show you. You can make ribbons and bows and to put them on there. That should go up there.
Yeah, so you can like I said, you can use lace, you can use mesh,
Yep.
you can use ribbon.
I'm trying to pull out stuff that's not so
Broken
vintagey
pieces
here,
of
but
jewelry.
oh yeah, that would be awesome. Broken pieces of jewelry would be great.
Uh, all kinds of anything you could possibly lay your hands on. You can literally walk around your house and find all kinds of stuff that you can utilize on something like this.
Oh, here we go. I have a whole. There we go.
Again, folks, we don't claim to be pros. We just love our art.
That's exactly it. I just love my art. And yes. Okay. And there's one that's partially done. I've got some not a vintage. I got stuck with the vintage word in my head here. This is a doily that I cut into a little piece and put it on the ATC, the mini ATC backing with another piece of paper and then the doily, and now I just need to embellish it.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can also use paper, pieces
Yep.
of paper, paper, cut paper. If you have punches or like you said earlier, dies, you can make shapes and whatever. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. There's these little bows that you can use. You can make paper ribbon. You can use, what are these called? Not eyelets, but brads.
Not this
you can use.
But I was watching this video, Cal.
Yeah.
I can't remember, or live or something, and I think it was a live, and I don't remember. Either way, the person was saying, you know, like you do the quilling.
Yeah, paper quilling.
Yeah, that right now, if you go into the stores, the paper Easter grass.
Yeah.
It's all on sale, like super cheap.
Oh, cool. Now this one is just flat.
So if you're,
this is a finished
quilling, and I'm doing it on a budget, she says it works very well for doing that.
That's cool. This one is just flat. There's no 3-dimension to it or anything. You can pop it very easily into an envelope. It just has the word joy on it. It's one step away from being finished because of that. I just got to pop a word on there. You can use words, sentiments. I'm trying to find the different samples of ATCs that I have, and this one says shine. I hear a kitty in the background. Okay, so I have a few already cut out, and I'm just going to start embellishing. Some of these are made out of origami paper. They were papers that I didn't really enjoy until I started cutting them up. And then I really started to enjoy them. So they're really, really flimsy. But once you start adding things onto them, they get firm. So don't have to worry about the heaviness of the paper or the type of paper you're using. And once you start adding glue and different layers, they firm right up. Okay. And I just start building the layers. Sometimes I use, this one's already got a pretty design on it, so I might just down here add, or over here, add a few different dimensional pieces and kind of leave the Chinese ball. Like this one has the Chinese ball at the bottom. So I might make the decoration go more up over here, or I just might cover it all together just because the colors are so pretty.
Teresa wants to see the
Pardon me?
dies again, I guess.
The dies again? The decollage.
Do you remember where you got them from?
Oh gosh. It was so long ago. It was either Wish or Temu, one or the other. And I'm gonna go with Temu because they weren't that long ago. They were long ago, but not that long ago. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 frames. Can you see them? Did I put them in the right place? And the doily, oh my gosh, these are the frames. The doily I also got from Temu, but I was gifted a couple from friends. Let's see. Okay, this one I got off of Temu. It's a tiny little baby one. Oops. I pulled out a doily instead of the doily, if that makes any sense. Here we go. This is a tiny little baby one that you can use whole right on. Right on. And then the others are just larger doilies that I have, die cuts. That I just cut them in pieces.
Now too, because they're mini, you can actually overhang on those.
Yes, you can a little bit.
Yeah. Yep. So it's off your main base, so it'll still fit in the, like if people use
this one actually
baseball card hold ATCs, it will still fit in there.
Yeah. Yes. On a regular ATC, that's true. This one actually fits on the mini ATC. This little mini one actually fits on the mini ATC completely, so it doesn't overhang or anything. It fits right on there perfectly. And so if you go to Temu, their doilies work really, really well. Some of them are really, really detailed, and you have to be careful when you're removing them from your die cut, they'll tear. But if you're careful, you can get them off. And others, like this one, are just a solid center, and it's just the doily is on the outside, and you can easily cut that doily out to make a hole in the center of your doily. Gosh, I have so many things I want to say and I can't.
Girl, this is relax, breathe, just
yeah. Well, when you have a lot you want to say and it all comes out at once instead of the other things that you can keep to use on your mini ATCs is the punches from the doilies. I got all these little spirals from one of the doilies, the little punch outs from one of the little doilies. I got this funny looking star piece from the center of one of the doilies. I got these tiny little heart-shaped pieces from the pieces of one of the
that centerpiece
doilies.
is awesome because it has that nice edge.
Yeah.
Hi, Brian.
So, move these out.
Hi, Cam.
Hello, everybody coming in. Okay, so I think I'm going to work with some of these smaller pieces, some of these little tiny doilies, and I'll probably get some pieces of lace and ribbon as I go along. I got some smaller pieces of paper to go on to the larger pieces of paper just as a contrast.
Yeah,
sometimes I use them, sometimes I don't.
Pages or cut book pages. You can do
anything you have. Like I said, if you know what an ATC is, then you know how to make a mini one. It's just 1.5 by 2.5 inches. But I'm gonna go through and make some now, so I need to get my glue stick and my sludge. And for those of you who don't know what sludge is, it's just Elmer's glue all. 2 parts Elmer's glue all and 1 part water. Alrighty, so I'm gonna add the first layer on right now. See, now this one has this one little flower right up here. And it doesn't really have much on it. So I want to add a little bit of interest. So, oh, this pretty red piece of paper. I'm going to add that onto here, probably at a little bit of an angle. And I think I can just use my glue stick on that. Yep, put the glue stick down. And see, and by adding that glue on with the glue stick, that's gonna firm up the paper a little bit. Now, this one already has a lot of interest, so I want to dumb it down a little bit. Tone it down a little bit. I guess I shouldn't have said that word. Ooh, I apologize for that. That was rude. Tone it down a little bit. I will do the reverse. I will add a little piece of plain paper there. And this one I think I'll put straight on instead of at an angle. You're just so rude,
Kelly. I'm so sorry. You know, I don't know what I'm going to do with you.
Every now and then I make a mistake, you know, what can I say? My generation had some not so nice slang. Okay, there we go. There's 2. Now I want to zhuzh them somehow a little bit. This one's yellow and red. Let me see what I have.
Basically, like they call it, you know, the terminologies, you know, deaf and dumb, where a person cannot speak or whatever. Yes, very much so, Teresa. So by dumbing it down,
yes,
you don't want it to talk so loud. Perfect.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. Ooh, look, I've got a little red bow that I can put right here. Let me see if I have a little red ribbon to dangle down from it, or even yellow. I've got all kinds of little tiny pieces of whatnots and things. And I do have a little piece yellow. This was gifted to me. I would never think to put ribbon inside of washi tape. That was a cute idea. I'll have to remember that. So I'm going to I think I'll use just one little piece. And cut it. I'll put it across this way.
Oh yeah, washi tape. You can also use painter's tape.
Yeah,
couple of
washi
different
tape,
colors.
painter's
You
tape.
can use duct tape. It comes in a bunch of different colors if you want. Little pieces of that as well.
Yeah. Yep. I actually like that just the way it is. Now I got to figure out how I'm going to hold it on there. I have a hard time
so
with
do you
ribbon.
go by a rule that it has to have 3 things on the surface, or?
No, because I've got some that have got 5 things on the surface. I've got some that have got 2 things on the surface. It's whatever your little heart desires. Let's see. This one has a second layer of paper, and then it has some die cuts, and then it has a ribbon. So there's 1, 2, 3. There's 3 layers. This one has a ribbon. It has some edging. It has some beading. It has a flower. It has some lace. It just, yeah. It's whatever your heart desires to fill it in. This one is just flat with a word. I got 2 layers and a word. This one has 2 layers and a word. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4 layers. This is the book paper that we were talking about. This has some little bits of vintage book paper. I think I'm going to bring that.
Well, I asked because some people, they create some sort of rule. Oh, you got to have a minimum of whatever. So I just wanted to make sure there was a thing.
Yeah, I'm not creating any rules because I always break my rules. So I decided not to create them. Because I thought at first maybe 3 or 4 layers at the most, but some have 6, and I was like, oh wait, I don't want to take it apart because it looks really, really cute, but it broke my rule. So I just do what my little heart desires. Now, how am I going to stick that on there? I'm going to use...
See, and again, what's nice, if you go a little bit thicker, because they are mini, and people may store these in like a baseball card holder, it'll still have room to accommodate a little bit more thickness. So you could put a thicker bobble on there, a thicker item, and not have
you
to
can also hang off the edge
into the little pocket.
Right, and you can also hang off the edge a little bit and not worry about your edging getting crinkled or whatever, because it fits inside the 2.5 by 3.5. So say like this one, this mini ATC has a little bit of paper hanging off the edge, a little bit of ribbon hanging off the edge. It'll still fit inside perfectly. Right, when it's done, you'll know it. Exactly. It's just like any piece of art. When it's done, you'll know it. See, like this one only has those 3 items on it, and to me, it's done. To me, this one is done. To my eyes. Somebody else might look at that and want to add some stuff to it, but I don't. I see this one and I see it as done. Now this one, my eye wants to add a lot to it. I don't know why. It's already got 2 layers on it already, but So I think I'm going to add a little bit of ribbon to this one.
Hi, everyone on the balcony.
So maybe with a brad. Hold on a second. I got to see where I put them. Now, I don't have any Easter colored brads or anything like that. I just have the regular metallic brads. Excuse my froggy throat.
No.
So I'm just going to use a golden one.
Watching Art Junkie. And she takes like a stack of the foam packing stuff. And she glued it together, and so you can stick the brads in.
Right.
And then she uses nail polish and paints the top.
Oh, how cool is that? That's a great idea.
So keep that thought in mind.
Yes, definitely. That's a great idea. Okay, so I don't know if I'm going to add anything else to that brad, so I'm not going to poke it through just yet because I might want to add something else to it. Let's see, I want to add a pop of color to that. So let's pick yellow and what other colors have we got going on in there?
I love the idea that you're starting with the 1.5 by 2.5 because it leaves that room for an overhang, for something to dangle, or a little bit thicker object. Because that was the one thing I find with 8 regular standard size ATCs is that you got to try to get them as flat as possible, not go too thick at all with anything, because they got to fit in those little pockets. A lot of people store them in those things. So it's like it actually makes it better to create more feel-good art, more feel-good ATCs that you feel are complete, but will still fit in those pockets, you know?
Little bits and bobbles. Ooh, there's a little piece of green ribbon
Very much so, Teresa.
And so I think I might have to fiddle with this for a minute, so bear with me because it's small. There's that. And that. And then we'll put that back through the hole there. There, so I'll put the green inside the yellow because the yellow is sheer. Ooh, I like that. And then I'll pop it in the corner. Press on it there, so that's down there.
Other ideas are you can use stamps, rubber stamp or acrylic stamps or whatever, stamp images on the actual card, or you can stamp it on a piece of paper and put that on the card. So that's another option of things that you can do. You can use things from your household to make designs on standard paper. You can use painty paper and put designs on that if you want to add designs to it of some kind. You can use stencils, rub-ons, lots of things.
I'm just listening to your list going, wow, there's a lot of things there I didn't think of. I'm going to use this tiny little charm down at the bottom. Right there to fill in that space right there. And straighten that out. There we go. Yep, I think. Am I in frame?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. Maybe I could bring this down just a little bit. Okay. So I'm going to stick that down. Something a little sturdier than a glue stick. Take a little while for it to dry, but that's all right. We got plenty of time. There. Now I want to, now see if that were a decorative brad, Lori, Paint Girly, Lori has some of these brads that are stars and just all kinds of little designs.
But it could be as simple as, like I said, if you paint the tip of it, the top of it with some nail polish.
Yeah.
It gives the look of it.
You're right. Let me see. Do I have anything right close to me that I want to color it with? Do I? Yes, I do. I have some green. Ooh, thanks for that idea.
Yes, Teresa. You know, Teresa, I've actually been trying to figure out, like, a name. You know, some people have names for the people and they call themselves certain, you know, like just generically, okay, everybody's a cat. But no, not everybody likes cats. So I don't want to call you guys anything cat, like cat crew or anything like that, because not everybody loves cats. But they like this.
You're right. Not everybody loves cats, but I love cats, and I think the cat crew is awesome.
Well, I do too. I thought about it, but it's like I'm trying to think of a name.
There we go. There, and that'll be a green brad. To me, that looks more finished. Gotta wait for the polish to dry on that. Got a bright green on there. And I'm going to have to glue down.
Right, so you feel better about the brad now, right? Yep.
Yes, I do. I feel much better about the brad. There we go. So I'm going to set that one aside to dry and set this one aside to dry. Oh no!
Teresa, it's got to be like a short thing like cat crew, something I can hashtag. It's cute though. But...
All right, so I will take that, put that right there. All right. This one here is not finished to me. It needs something. I don't know what all else it needs, but it needs something. And I still can't figure it out, so I'll put it aside. This is a piece of vellum. And I will put Ooh, some strawberries.
Wait. Which one were you saying needed something you're not sure what?
This one. It needs some stuff.
You have rickrack?
I have silver rickrack.
You sure you don't have other rickrack? I didn't send you a little bit of different rickracks? Have you used them all up already?
You sent me the silver one, and
It would be the smaller pieces in like the bag of mixed stuff.
wait a minute. I do. Look at these little eeny weeny teeny bitty babies. Yes, I found it.
Yep. There you go.
Okay, yes, I got a few little tiny pieces of rickrack in here. Not many, but a few. And there's some rickrack there, some pink. You sent me some colored lace too because I didn't have much for colored lace.
Yeah, I even thought about CCR, but the problem is that CCR is used for Creedence Clearwater Revival Band. Because of Cattitude Crafters Retreat, but
Well, alrighty then. Let's have it all come out. Oh no! Ribbon Lanch. Ooh, I have some red right here. Ooh, that brightens it up. I have the yellow here. Kind of gets lost, so I don't want the yellow. Pink. That brightens it up too, but I don't know if I want pink or red. I think I have red. I have light pink. It's a little bit bigger. Oh, I have black. No, I don't. It's brown. It's a dark brown. Oh, there we go. Ooh, dark brown. Look at that. I think I want it to go up a side. Yep, a side like that. I still need something, but yes, I like the rickrack going up the side. Okay, let me just cut that down to size. My own screen. Oh, I like that. That adds a nice touch. Maybe that needs a button. Does it need a button? It needs a button. Does it need a button or a butterfly? What does it need? I don't know what it needs.
Yes, you do. And I probably would go with your first instinct.
A button? Okay. This is my tin of buttons. Double chocolate chip cookie from Dansk, I think. All right. Over here. I think it needs a button. I think it does. Ooh, I like that one. That's got a little dimension to it though. Do I have one that's a little bit narrower? What's this one? Oh, it's that one upside down. Oh, okay. Let's see. How about just a plain button? Maybe a button on the corner. Button in the middle. Oh, I guess I'm not liking this one anymore. I'm liking that one. I guess I'm really liking that one. I just pulled out another one. Let's see now. That one's got 2 holes. Yeah, now where do I want it? I just want it in the middle, but you know what? I want it to have threads. So, are you getting the birdie? Are you getting that birdie? I want it to have threads. So I'm gonna get some threads and string it through. You know how old buttons still have threads stuck to them sometimes?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I want to try to do with this button, is make it look like it still has some threads. Go ahead, get the birdie through the window. Yes, of course you can. So long as you're through the window. There's a little birdie on the windowsill, talking to my cat. Talking to my cat's probably saying, "Nana, you can't get me." Okay. Have a little bit of a thread. Now this isn't regular thread where I can fray the edges. This is just a little bit of nylon thread. There we go. There. I'm going to put a button right there, and I'm going to call that one good. But thanks for the rick-rack idea. I completely forgot about that. Put it in the drawer with intents to divide and conquer.
Yeah, well, I had a feeling because there was a couple of times she brought in and kept bringing up the silver one, and I'm like, God, I don't remember her. I mean, she might have used it for something or working on a project or sewing or what. I had no idea. I'm like, did she use up the little piece of bric-a-brac I sent her?
Yeah, you sent me quite a few different ones, and they were little tiny baby ones. I'd never seen them that small. So yes, I wanted to divide these and put them each their color drawer, so that if I could go in like I did earlier to the red drawer or whatever and said, oh, there's red ribbon, I have a rainbow drawer set. The top drawer is red, orange, and yellow. The next drawer is green and blue. The next drawer is pink and purple, black and white, cream and brown, gold and silver, and that's it. Okay, so there, it has a button and some rickrack. Now that one is done. We'll put it over here to dry. Oops, There's some more. Put that in. Maybe if I leave it out, I will remember to divide it. Okay, let's see. I got some tags and some flags and some hearts. Triangles, tags, and some flags. Here's a piece of vellum. To me, vellum should be dressy, so I don't want to put any of this stuff on there. Let's see. I want to put it on something over here. This. And like that. And something in the middle of that. Something in the middle of that. No, I don't like that. It's too big. Hard for me to work with hearts at all because I don't like hearts, but if we can decorate them up, sometimes I like them. So if I put a heart on the bunting and then put something on the heart to decorate the heart. There we go. Put in a little flower. I'm just going to take a little see. I'm just going through all my little bits and bobs that I've saved over the years, and there we go. Put a tiny little rose on top of the heart, on top of the bunting, on top of the ATC. That's what I'll do. All right, where's my... I usually don't keep things smaller than an inch, but ever since I discovered inchies, now I make sure I keep things that are half an inch. If I think it'll look good on an inchy.
Yep. All right, I'll be right back.
Okay. So I'm just going to layer this one up. Ooh, okay. Gummy piece of glue there. With that. And with that piece of glue there, I'm going to put the heart at an angle. And then I will put that down there and stick that in it. And there, that will be, that's it for that one. I think I have some flat back rhinestones. I want to put one up in that corner. Those are all huge. Thought I had some smaller ones. Let's see what I have. I just want a little pink rhinestone, little flat back stone. Right in the middle of the flowers, just like that. There we go. That's what I want right there. And I'm just going to put that on there and there. Just like that. Yeah. That's a mini. It didn't stay in the glue. There we go. Mini ATC number 4. Hopefully that will stay down. Alrighty. And let's pick a red one. I don't know what to do with the vellum one yet. Let's pick a red one and let's see what we've got for little designs. I think I'm going to put some little spirals all over this one.
I'm back.
Welcome back. And maybe, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Here's one, the green one. I think it's too busy. The background is too busy for the spirals. Unless I put that on there. And then I can put oh, these came out of a snowflake. That's why they're all white. Oh, here's a pink one. And here's a brown one. Let's see if we put spirals and shooting stars.
Oh, and for those who do diamond art and have extra diamond pieces left over, the drills, you can use those.
Oh, yes.
Too.
Absolutely. So yes, I'm just going to make a confetti page here. And that's it for that one. That one's just going to have those 2 layers, the paper layer and the spirals. It doesn't have to be a lot. There. Let that dry. Okay, then on this one, blue. Ooh, I haven't used blue yet. Let's do something blue. Let's see what I have down here. Bits of paper. Oh, let's see. I think I like it right in here where it's blue and pink. Now let's see. Mostly blue I want though. So let's there we go. There's a pretty piece of blue paper there. And let's see what I have for I have a little bit of pink rope. Maybe I can make a bow out of it. Let's see here. Crafts. Okay. And then I'm just going to do that. Ooh, the tray's open. Okay, so I want this paper here. I want this to go across that way. Let's bring it this way. And then the bow. Go like this. Oops. That loop's a little too big, so there we go. Okay, get that. And I'm just wondering if I want to put daisy. Underneath all that. Ooh, I like that. Put a daisy applique there. Yes. And this is going to be one of those occasions where it hangs over the edge. So, I put a daisy applique there. A little bit of paper and a little bit of ribbon, some braided ribbon, a bow. There. And that is finished.
Very pretty.
Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mini ATCs done.
Be sure to remind yourself about signing the backs and stuff.
Oh yeah, I wait till they're all dry before I do that.
You know, sometimes if you already have your paper pre-cut, you got your stuff pre-cut, you can do that before you even start building them.
Oh, I bet you it's going to be beautiful, Teresa. So except for my rule that they have to be 1.5 by 2.5, I really don't have any rules for a mini ATC. You don't want them to be too bulky, because if you want to mail them in just a flat rate mail, you don't want it to break. Like this one would probably go in a package as opposed to mail because it's got so much on it. And I'm using just like my glue stick and my sludge here, but you can also use your hot glue gun to put these things on, and it would go a lot faster. I just didn't feel like trying to plug mine in. What?
Look at the monitor.
I'm looking at the monitor. Is that her wire wrap charm? Oh my God, it's gorgeous. What do you mean be kind? I am being kind because it's gorgeous. That's beautiful. I want one. I took my doilies out and I didn't even use them. Let's see what I've got here. I have this color explosion of paper here. That gets lost. What about a blue one? That gets lost. What about a black and white polka dot? Ooh, that's kind of cool. Okay. Put that up there or in the middle? I'll go up just a little bit. Right there. And I think I have the perfect little thing to go in the middle of that doily in my black bits and baubles. Oh. Uh-oh. You can even use feathers, which I'm going to do on this one. There. Oh, that's good. That's good that he's okay. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that.
We liked it. No, sorry. It was the absolutely most ugliest thing I've ever seen on the face of them. Just kidding.
I was telling her it's so pretty, I want one. They're gorgeous. It was gorgeous. It was beautiful. Okay. Excuse me.
Hi, Susan.
Hi, Susan. I don't have any toys for you to play with. I don't have any. I don't have any. Seven. I'm feeling good today. Thank you for asking, Susan. Today's a good day. Feeling good. Well, if you're asking for a specific one, Teresa, daisies are my favorite flower. The one that you showed is absolutely gorgeous. Or, I mean, I don't want to narrow in your creativity. I liked what I saw, so I just said I want one. Hello, Ganache. What, baby?
Hi, Ganache.
If all you're gonna do is tell me your breakfast dish doesn't have enough food in it, then you're out of luck, because I filled your breakfast dish already. Yeah, no, sorry. She's so bossy sometimes.
Hi, Creations with Love.
Hi, Creations with Love.
Welcome in.
Ooh, a layered one. That sounds
Oh,
nice.
it's Crafts by Teresa? Oh, So you have 2 channels?
Oh,
Well, my goodness.
hello, Crafts by Teresa. Good to
Gonna make
see
you.
you here.
Yep, I'm gonna make you a standard moderator because I know who you are.
Hi. Yeah, well, you can be bossy all you want. I'm just gonna say hi. Hi.
Oh,
Hi.
you changed the name. Oh, okay. I like the name.
Yeah. You still working with polymer clay? Yes, that's Ganache. That's my kitty cat. She's being bossy. Bead stuff. Ooh.
Okay, well, you need to do me a favor, sweetie. I don't know if you've done it before or not, but under the title of the live where it says more, if you could click that, read the little description and the 3 rules, and just say got it or whatever in the chat, done, whatever, just to acknowledge that you did that for me, it would be appreciated.
Ooh, beadable pens. Oh, yes. Yeah, definitely. Actually, if excuse me. Excuse me. Of course it's okay with me. Absolutely. Your stream, your days, your times, your crafts, whatever. Post it on my group. Creative Kellyanne's Crafty Corner. All with K's. You can join the group too, Teresa. And if you sell them, if you've got any for sale, Teresa, you can put them up on my page. You think you're in it? Oh, good. Yeah, if you sell them, you can put them up on my page and sell them. Then you get together with the buyer, whatever, and you can discuss your deal privately in Messenger, and it'll gain you a new customer, hopefully. Yes, absolutely. If you've got something for sale, go ahead and post it. But it's got to be something you made. It can't be just like a garage sale find or anything like that. It has to be something you made. Oh, good. You are being one sassy little girl, and I am not appreciative. Right. Yeah, so anything you create with your own two hands. Hi, Kristen. Yep, anything you create with your own two hands, you can put in my group. Teresa, those paper clips. Hi, Kathy. Teresa Church, those paper clips.
Hi, Kathy.
Oh, no, that's fine. That's fine. Give her credit. Absolutely give her credit and post it in my group. Absolutely. Yeah, Teresa Church, the paper clips that, your hidden paper clips that weren't so hidden, you said you created those with resin, and I am just gobsmacked. I can't even fathom how you did that. I like the cross ones. They're beautiful. Oh. Whichever cross one you put your hands on first would be fine. That would be great in my Bible. To help me keep my place. That I would love.
Well, maybe she
what?
wants some nip.
Hold on a second. No more. No, she bypassed the nip and went right to her dish. It was stark empty. It's got to be full for the rest of the day. She's a little piggy. Oh.
Listen, we work every day with things we didn't make. It's not like the old days where we're shearing our sheep and making our own threads to make cloth to weave it to, you know, the end creation, as long as it's created by your hand,
Mm-hmm.
is handmade.
Mm-hmm. Like your necklaces that you recreate and put back together and make the crocheted yarn with to make the chain with, the crocheted chain. You made those. You can sell those on my channel.
Well, unfortunately, I can't because Johnny has them all.
Yeah.
So if you want one of what she's talking about, you gotta go play bingo at Kate
You
and
gotta go
Street
play bingo.
and win them. Because I sent them everything I had. I got so much jewelry stuff out when I just got out of doing it. So, and then I haven't done sales in a while, so kind of get a box of stuff out of the way, you know? Because I got so much stuff I can create more with. So.
Chew.
Bless
Oh,
you.
good. Thank you.
Hell.
What colors do you have a preference color? Please give me a highlight. Silver and whatever picture, daisy, flower, bumblebee, hummingbird, seahorse, I don't know, whatever you have. It was beautiful that I saw, the one that I saw. So anything you want to make me is going to be gorgeous. But I prefer a silver lining. I don't know what to call it. Silver edging.
That was good though. Silver lining.
Silver lining. Well,
You mean silver wire.
yep.
Hi, Stefan.
Hi, Stefan. Okay, I'll be able to check them out later. I can't check them out right now. Oh, wait, on my Facebook group. Yes, I can. Hold on. I can do that here. I can't read chat for a minute, but I can do that here. Oh, wow. Ooh. I want the green one. Green cross. Oh, that is so cute. I like that pen. That's adorable. Oh my gosh, these are adorable. Crafts by Teresa. No. Teresa Brady. Those are awesome. Teresa, those are beautiful. I just bought a brand new Bible because I can't write any more notes in my old Bible. There's no more room in any of the borders. And I like that paper clip. That would be perfect in my Bible. Okay, Teresa, you have a great day.
All right,
Thanks for
Teresa,
coming
thanks for
in.
coming in and hanging out.
Yeah, that's a safe bet, Stefan, that the frost is over.
Hi, Dusty in the balcony.
Hi, Dusty. So this is my finished pair of earrings that I was designing yesterday.
Very nice.
And then I made these also. In pink and gray and white. Thank you.
Nice. I like those. Soft, feminine.
Yep. The other ones remind me, I didn't think of it, but the other ones remind me of peacock feathers. The inside of a peacock feather. The middle.
Yeah, I can see that.
A little bit. That's what it reminds me of. It's, you know. Thank you. Dolores, hello.
Hi, Dolores. My goodness, it's been a while since I've seen you. How you been? Yeah, I don't go to a lot of sales anymore. I pop in every once in a while and hang out for a bit just to hang out. But yeah, I don't go as consistently as I used to. Did I have my speaker on when I said that? My mic on when I said that?
When you said what?
Not going to the sales as often?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
It was on.
Hello, folks in the balcony. Are we doing Learn How to Use a Remote by Kelly again?
I'm looking for, I have this bag of leftover beads from different projects and stuff, and I'm just looking for some ideas on bead soup and different things to do with it. And so far I've got bracelets. Oh, a safety pin bracelet. Those are old. Wow, I haven't seen one of those in a long time.
Could work on the spiral and do pendant. In the round. In the round.
Oh, I don't have any barrette findings, but that's a cool idea. Bead embroidery. That's a good idea. Nothing woven. Everything is just strung, and I don't like just stringing beads, so I guess I'll have to come up with my own idea.
Hi, Maritza.
Hola, Maritza.
The Aesop's The Fox and the Cat. In Aesop's The Fox and the cat outsmarts the wily, bragging fox by using his one way to escape from the hound, while the fox is caught while trying to decide which of his 100 escape plans to use. Hmm. You're doing an awesome job, Cassie. Really cool. There's two things I would suggest, even if you just had to get images of them, is the blue and white coffee cups, or like the Roman buildings or whatever on them, or Greek buildings with the Greek key. Very popular. It's like the cup in New York. And there was something else, and now I can't think of it. Whatever. But that came to mind immediately. Oh, good. I'm glad it worked. All right, Kale.
Hmm.
I think I'm gonna call this one.
Okay.
So, I want to thank everyone who came in. I want to thank everyone who hung out. I want to thank those of you who will watch us in the future. Please like, comment, subscribe. Put a little kitty cat emoji in the comment section of an older video. It all helps the channel. But most importantly, please enjoy the rest of your day.
Bye for now, meow.